rappers in the world, mark my words.
Oh, shit.
I don't care what nobody says. Nobody can out-rap London. Nobody.
See, this is what people be saying. Please make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notifications and become a member. Let's get right into it. This is the type of stuff that I be saying. You gotta know how to move in the culture. So that video that I just played was Drake at his show in London, and he's on stage. It looks like people was enjoying his show so far, I guess. And instead of just showing love to London, saying some kind words about London, saying some kind words about the guests that he's bringing on stage, things like that, Drake decides to go off the deep end, like he's been doing for the past 2 years or so, going off the deep end. And he says to all of the fans in London, that London rappers are better than every other rapper in the US and in other places, whatever. They have the best hip hop. They have the best rap. Now, if y'all feel like I might be blowing it up to proportion, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm blowing it out of proportion. Because here we go again, fresh off a brand new single, and I think the single was dope. Fresh. And you say something outlandish that you know is going to upset the culture. You know it's going to make people pissed off. And you still say it. Now, I'm all for saying something to get a rise out of people to make them, go crazy in a concert. Some people might say, hey, like they might say at a concert, sometimes, artists, they'll go ahead and say something like, if you got stank pee, be quiet, and then the girls go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or like, make some noise if you from Brooklyn, and everybody go crazy. Stuff like that. Saying things that's just crazy or outlandish, get a rise out of people. But Drake, knowing what you just went through, knowing that there are mentions of you, I'm trying to find a way to say this, man, because he be missing the mark every time, bro. Jesus. What's going on? You say something that's going to get a rise out of people like London got the best rappers. Where? Who? I'm sorry. I respect all forms of hip hop in all places around the world. In my traveling, days, me going out of town, me traveling, hey, hip hop is great everywhere at some point. But we all know where the best hip hop comes from. Let's not get it twisted. We know where the best hip hop comes from. And it's definitely in the USA. I'm not going to say a specific state. I'm just going to say it's in the USA. And then on top of that, it's like, now I want to hear more. Now I want to hear why you said that. I want to hear why you said it. I got to. What made you want to say something like that? I hope there's a real reason. I hope you just didn't say it because you were in London. Matter of fact, I hope you do not go to your next concert date and say that they got the best rappers. Because that's really going to piss everybody off. Come on, man. These are the things that I'm talking about when it comes to rappers and cultural appropriation, or, missing the mark, not understanding what this culture is about, these type of things. I'm not saying that he's full on just doing that, but I am saying is some of the things that he says and some of the things that he does are very suspect. And that's all everybody's been ever saying. Some of the stuff that you say and do is suspect. What are you doing? You didn't have to say that to get a rise out of the crowd. And to be honest with you, if you watch the whole video, they really didn't go crazy. You were telling them that they got the best rappers. The whole crowd was pretty much like, no, we don't. No, we don't. You could tell by the lack of energy when he said it. Everybody like, no, we don't. We know the best hip hop is in USA. We know the best rappers is in the USA. Why do you think we pay so much money for y'all to come out here to perform for us? Because we know where the real hip hop is at. You can tell by the crowd. Watch the video. You can tell by the crowd. Now, if the crowd believed that, it would have been a super uproar. It would have been a crazy uproar. They would have went crazy in there, but they didn't. They were sitting there like, wait, huh? Even the guy who was filming the video, shout out to the guy who's filming the video, whoever you are. My bad, I don't know your name, but shout out to the guy who's filming the video. If you listen to him, he like, what? He like, oh, okay. Okay, well, I don't believe that, but okay, cool. It's clearly a misstep. It's a misstep for me. I'm just keeping it 100. It's a misstep. I'm not going to make this video long. I'll just say one thing and I'm going to get out of here. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let's have a full conversation about this in the comments. And let me say this real quick. All you Drake fans that be coming for me, that be thinking that I'll be on YouTube just to bash Drake, stop it. I need y'all to stop it. Because I am a Drake fan as well. I'm a Kendrick fan and I'm a Drake fan. So relax. But when somebody does something so distasteful as this, which is saying something that's completely not true, and the funny thing about it is, that's not even Drake's real opinion. It's not even his real opinion. If you ask him when he get off stage and when he get to the new city, he's going to say, I don't really believe that. That's the problem. The problem is he don't even believe it himself. That be the misstep. All I'm saying is, stop with the cap, all you fans of Drake, of acting like he don't do things that be suspect, man. This is suspect. Why would you say something like that? You know the internet's going to go in uproar. You know I'm finna get on this channel and say something about that. All you had to say is, man, I love London. It's the best place in the world. You can say that. Okay, cool. Because that might be one of your favorite places to perform. That's cool. You said that London got the best rappers in the world. Oh, my God. All right, man. Okay. You got it, bro. You got it. You got it. And for all the fans out there that be thinking that I just be hating on Drake and all that, no, I'm not hating. But I call BS when BS is being said, man. I call BS when BS is being said. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. First off, I got two questions. Number one, do you think London has the best rappers in the world? Be honest. I want y'all in my comments. Be honest. Does London have the best rappers in the world? That's question number one. Question number two. Do you think Drake believes what he just said? Put it in the comments. Do you think Drake believes what he just said on stage? I want to hear all y'all answers. I want to hear all the narratives. I want to hear everything. Because this is crazy. It's another one. It's another one of the sixth god capping. I'm sorry, I got to be honest, bro. I got to be honest. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I appreciate y'all having these conversations with me or whatnot. And I appreciate y'all correcting me on the facts that I get wrong. Y'all can continue to do that. I'm with that all day. Just don't try to come shoot me because I don't mean no harm. If I get my facts wrong, correct me. We're going to keep this thing moving. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Workload.